Build your garage. Family Handyman recently shared our garage building expertise. We remembered how fantastic it is for advanced DIYers. Our finest garage building advice is below. Garage door framing was our focus. We couldn't add how to roof it, install vinyl or cement board siding and windows, etc. But you may follow the above links or search for those topics in the search window above to discover all the information you need. For a project this big, recruit some friends and family. At least one crew member should have framing experience, while the rest can range from intermediate to, which end of the hammer do I hold? For anyone interested in building a detached garage, we'll discuss many other things. These include permits, design, slab specifications, roof truss alternatives, material ordering, and more. Your homework. When building a garage, get your municipality's information packet first. Ask the building official before starting if your local government doesn't have one. When building a garage, get your plan approved. Ask these. How large? It would be lovely to create a 40 by 60-foot dream garage with 12-foot walls, but local restrictions and covenants limit square footage and height. Some rules. Buildings, decks, driveways, aprons, and sidewalks can only cover a portion of a lot. Buildings will be limited. Garages may be shorter than houses. Build it where? Start with your neighbors. Mrs. Whitman may not like your new garage shading her 20-year-old garden. Where you build is important to the city or county. Do this. Get your property survey from the city or county. Outline the planned building on the survey. Find 2 or 3 suitable property marks. Check for solid dirt in a hole. Inform neighbors. If plans deviate, request a variance. Design carefully. Garage construction. Snap lines to guide wall interiors. You'll have straight walls even if the slab isn't. You can receive amazing design ideas from various online sites without spending hundreds of dollars on a plan. The city or county only needs a simple drawing showing length, breadth, height, roof pitch, soffit size, etc. However, throughout the design, consider, if possible, match the home's roof pitch, overhang, siding, and roofing. Install windows to watch passers-by. Avoid installing windows near cabinets or pegboards. Service door near the house. Add a back service door if needed. A larger overhead door requires taller walls. Increase insulation and R value by using 26 walls. Build to avoid water runoff. Select a foundation. Mark the stud, door, and window locations on the top and bottom plates while cutting the plates to length. Add 3 to rough openings for header trimmers. Your budget, garage size, grade, and soil conditions will determine the foundation, footings, and slab you use. If your earth is not spongy, pouring a slab with a thicker perimeter is the cheapest and most acceptable alternative. Depending on the grade, adding 1 block course to a slab raises the garage door framing. Laying multiple courses of blocks on frost footings and resting the slab edges on them is the most expensive method. This is the strongest and longest lasting option. Large garages and areas with deep organic topsoil may require this procedure or lots of digging and fill. Slope or not. A slanted garage floor lets water and snow pour away if you park a car there. Even if you desire a flat store floor, slant the area near the overhead door to prevent rainfall from entering. To avoid building on an unlevel surface, a professional concrete crew will slope only the parts that need it and leave the rest flat. Contact the concrete workers. Garage construction. Photo 4. Install windows and doors. King studs, header, trimmer, lower cripples, windowsill, and higher cripples don't cut out a door opening's bottom plate until the wall is set. Nail the top plates last. Even if a cement contractor pours your slab, you must participate. Minimum requirements. Proper elevation. Wood garage door framing, sheathing, and siding must be 6 inches from the final grade. Vinyl siding can touch the ground, and fiber cement can be within 2 inches. 4 to 6 inches of compacted base material. 4,000 psi concrete mix. A minimum 3-1/2 inch pour. Thicker if you park large items like vintage tractors on it. Mesh, rebar, or fiber mesh reinforcement in concrete. Sloping floor near the overhead door. Appropriately spaced plate anchors. Discuss wall arrangement to avoid anchors in door apertures. Control joints, 12 feet apart. Asking many questions up front reduces misunderstandings and disputes. Other subjects to discuss. Heat-insulated ground alternatives. Floor drains. PVC rough in pass-throughs. Electrical panel rebar grounding. Service door pads and overhead door aprons. Cement sealer, but not if you're applying epoxy. Inspection scheduling. Who calls? Call 811 before digging to identify utilities. Hire a local contractor if possible. Experienced crews know what to expect from the local building official. Photo 7. Straighten the wall top. Sight down the top plate and push or pull until it is straight. Long 2x4s should brace the wall's top. Nail 2x4s together if needed. If you don't trust your eye, string 2 nails at opposite ends of the wall. Line up the wall with the string slightly away from the top plate. Check the materials list, no matter who makes it. Your list may include caulking, nails, flashing, and other unnecessary materials. Worse, you may not have all you need, and you don't want your staff waiting for goods. Check your material list for pressure-treated wood bottom plates, 14 or 16-foot top and bottom plates. Use roof and wall sheathing for efficiency. Half inch, 7/16 inch. Builders generally employ OSB, oriented strand board. The header. Roof deck H-clips. Hurricane clips for wall truss attachment. Overhead garage door jamb material. Also, check the lumber order. An inexperienced material takeoff could cause a disaster. Check the materials list using these guidelines. Studs per linear foot trimmers, corners, blocks, and cripples will have plenty. Treated bottom plate, linear feet plus 20%. Top plates, 4 featuring per 1 featuring perimeter. Bracing and blocking require extra material. Sheathing. Divide the total square footage of wall space, excluding the garage door opening and roof area, including overhangs, by 32 to determine how many sheets of sheathing you need. Plus 2. Trusses. Hand framing trusses saves money but takes a long time. Straight, robust, and easy to install prefabricated trusses. Trusses are ordered by your lumber supplier. Order early. Delivery takes 2 to 4 weeks. A typical truss has top and bottom cords, diagonal webbing, and metal gussets. Vertical webbing on gable end trusses holds sheathing and siding. Common trusses match some gable trusses. Dropped top cord trusses are 3.5 inches lower than standard trusses. That lets lookouts cross the gable truss and strengthens large overhangs. Photo 15. Storage trusses have no central webbing, allowing additional storage. The bottom cord is stronger to withstand the weight. Storage trusses cost 30% more. Trusses come with instructions. These instructions show which truss goes where and how to brace it for multiple roof lines. Truss manufacturers require different bracing. This packet is required for inspection. Most garage builders use similar trusses. Gable end trusses simplify garage framing. Storage trusses can frame the garage roof for storage. Use the crew. Install a truss in the middle and a ribbon board towards the peak perpendicular to it. Mark the ribbon board like the top plates. Remove the ribbon board after installing most of the roof decking. Newbies should haul wood, not your most experienced carpenter. Assigning assignments that match ability levels maximizes staff performance. Experience. Cut timber, sheathing, headers, studs, and trusses. No experience. Haul lumber, fetch fasteners and other supplies, hold the dumb end of the chalk line, crown studs, lift walls, tidy up, install hurricane clips. Lookouts are fastened to the nearest common truss on dropped top cord gable end trusses. Run the lookouts long, snap a line, and trim to size for a straight overhang. We asked a local building inspector about homeowners' most typical garage construction mistakes. Inspection schedule. Multiple inspections are likely throughout construction. Skip none. 2. Attic ventilation. A garage with a ceiling needs 1 square. Featuring of vents for every 300 SQ. Featuring of floor space, 60% in the soffits and 40% in the roof. Before roofing, Install the roof vents. Now is easy. 3. Erosion control. Install a silt fence or other erosion control when transporting dirt. This prevents rain from washing soil into your neighbor's yard or the storm sewer, which pollutes rivers. 4. Portal framing requirements. The small walls on each side of an above-ground garage door need additional robust bracing to bind the walls to the foundation and the header to the wall. See your local building authority.